What is going on, everybody on YouTube? This is Endermill here, and today I am back with part 2 of the beautiful mansion tutorial. Okay, so in part 1, all we really got done was this front wall, but that did take a long time with lots of beautiful details, and now we are ready to move on to the next step. We're actually going to fill in the bottom portion of the house, and then we're going to start on the second floor today. So basically, what you're going to need is, same as last time, you're going to need stone bricks, spruce wood, oak wood planks, glass panes, fences, and torch. So, if you missed the first part of the tutorial, I really encourage you to go and watch that, so that way you kind of know what is going on from here. But here we go. Let's go ahead and get started. So to get started, what you're going to need to do is you're just going to take out your stone bricks, and you're going to place them going back that way 18. So here we go. Okay, so we went backwards 18, and now what you're going to need to do is you're going to need to go 19. I'm sorry, that way you can have this turning wall that doesn't actually affect how many are here. So you're going back 19, and now what you're going to need to do is just go along 30 and then kind of box in this house. So it is a nice, easy setup because it is a perfect square house. Well, not a perfect square house, but it is in the shape of a square, so that makes it a lot easier to work with. So there you have it like that. That is going to be the first floor. And now what you're going to do is you're just going to fill it in with oak wood planks for now. We're actually going to end up doing some other interior decorations, but this will just be a placeholder for now, and then we'll go back in and do our carpeting and different stuff like that, add some designs, make it look really pretty. So go ahead and fill in the whole bottom with oak wood planks. Alright, now that you have your floor filled in, one quick thing. I did mess up. I had it right the first time and I switched it on accident, but this is supposed to move back one, and it is supposed to be 18 away, not 19. So go ahead and move this back, or if you are just now watching this tutorial, don't listen to what I said the first time. So you're just going to move this back and replace it with your stone bricks. So that way your floor is actually back 17, and then that'll be the 18th block. Yeah. Alright, now for the framework on the outside. What you're going to do is you're going to go in every corner and go up with your spruce wood up 6, like we did in the front of the house. And then just match up with the spruce wood that is actually placed on the front of the house. That isn't matched up, so let me move this back over one. I don't know exactly how much we went in, but if you need to count, go ahead and do that, because that could be easier. And now on this side, you are going to find the exact middle of this and place another pillar of your spruce wood. Alright, so it'll be the 9th block in, like so, and then just go up 6 with it. Seven, 8, and then 9. So you're 9 blocks in, and you're up 6. And all these pillars seem to be at different heights. Let me go ahead and make them all up 6. I didn't actually count how high I was going. So there you go, all your pillars are up 6, and go around, make your frame again with your oak wood planks, connecting all of the pillars. And then just go at the base of every single pillar. Alright, and now also what you're going to want to do is on every single corner pillar is go ahead and fill it in. Well, not every corner pillar, but every pillar. Go in and make sure that every pillar is actually touching oak wood planks. And you are going to cover up these corner ones so you're not even going to be able to see it anymore, and it's going to create a nice corner there. So go ahead and do your oak wood planks up next to every single pillar. And I just remembered that this right here is going to be the flooring of the second floor. So keep this top frame, but then go one below the top frame, like so. So that way, when your floor is placed in, it will also be coming down one below the floor. So that'll be the second floor up there, the floor of the second floor, and then the roof of the first floor. Alright, so there you have it. And now go ahead and start placing in your windows. You can match these back windows with the front windows if that is easier. So you can just come in 3 and then do 2 up like that and fill in with your glass planes to mimic the first part. Keep everything symmetrical. If you like things symmetrical, you can also do like your own style of windows on the back. Make like huge windows, small windows, whatever you want to do to personalize your mansion. Make it your own, so that way it's a little bit different. Alright, then this back window, you can either like fill it in with planks like so, or you can make it smaller, or you can put one down the middle like this. However you want to do it, it's completely up to you. Alright, now these side windows, you can leave them that big if you wish to, so you can have a lot of light coming in, but there are already a lot of windows in this house, so we're just going to go ahead and place 2 like this on these 2. And fill them in with glass panes. You could also make it smaller if you wanted to, leave it big, but bring it down one more. So that way they're not as tall as the other windows, but they are... like, keep it this length, but only too high. Let's go over here and do the same over here. I'll actually show you guys the other way that I was talking about real quick. You can do it like that, so you have 2 big windows, but they're not as high and they don't just take up the entire wall. They will be lower than all the other windows, but I would say whatever you choose to do on these side windows, make sure you do it to both sides, otherwise it'll look kind of funky, like you can see it, like looking at both walls. That looks kind of funky, but I'm gonna go to sleep real quick because I know it is hard to see what is going on. And then once we wake up, we are going to start on the second floor wall. Alrighty, here we go with the second floor. Now with this second floor, you are actually going to want to take out your spruce wood and go along this top line like this. And then take your spruce wood, and this is going to be a little bit time consuming. Well, not as time consuming as the floor, but just take it out 4, because this is going to be an overhang porch. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And now just go along doing that the whole length of the house. Alright, and now that you have your porch filled in, go ahead and go around the entire house, filling in with your spruce. Alright, and now we are going to do the front wall, but to start it off, you're going to want to take your fences, and I actually came too far again, guys. I'm sorry, this was supposed to be out 3, so go ahead and knock it back. We were hanging over way too far. So you're going to knock it back like that. And now just go on your corners down the whole way to the floor with the fence post. And then over here, everywhere that there is a spruce plank holding the house up, go down with fence posts to hold the porch up. Alright, so you're going to have those pillars holding the front of the porch up like that. And now what you're going to do is you're going to go and place a row of oak wood planks across. Well, actually, let's go ahead and do our spruce pillars so that way everything is boxed in. You're just going to match them up with the ones down below it going up 6. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Go in front and match them up. Okay, and now, actually with this second floor, you're going to take your spruce and you're going to go all the way across, making it a boxed in spruce frame. Now you can take your oak wood planks and go ahead and place them on the bottom, but skip this section right here for 1 minute and go and place your planks on the tops and bottoms of it all, skipping this section still. And now you're going to just go down like this, and then like that, if that makes sense to you guys, like this and like that, like this, like that. And now just fill in, matching up your windows down below, just go to like this, and you can fill in your windows. Alright, so once you have your windows filled in like that, go ahead and you're going to need to take out glass blocks and a door. So take those out and then place your door. It's going to be lined up with this door down here. So go ahead, place it in the middle of your front porch, and then just fill in with your glass blocks all around the door, because this is going to be one beautiful, ginormous window. So there you have it. There's your front wall. But go ahead and place your torches on every single pillar like this, lighting up your outside of your house. Make it look beautiful, because this is a beautiful mansion. And then you're going to take your fences and go along the outside of the porch and fence it in, so that way nothing bad can happen to you. So there is the front and second floor. Now what we're going to do here is we're going to place down our floor, but you can actually use any kind of wood that you want, depending on how you want your floor to look. So we are going to use, what are we going to use? Do you want to use birch wood planks, oak wood planks, or spruce wood planks, just depending on how you're feeling? Let's go with some birch wood planks, make it lighten up a little bit, brighten this place up. So you're going to place your birch wood planks, filling in your second floor. Alright, so now that you have your floor filled in like that, just go ahead and do more of your pillars, following up along with the pattern that you already had, up 6, and then just connecting the outline of the pillars. Alright, and now what you're going to do is you're going to do your framework again. Go ahead and place on the bottom your oak wood planks, and then on the top again, oak wood planks up above, and then you're going to put oak wood planks sitting next to every single pillar, so that way it creates the corners again like the bottom floor, and it also just boxes in the pillars that are in the middle. Alright, so there we have it. We're ready to put in our windows. We have the frame of the second floor down. That is going to be the end of part 2, but as you guys can see, we have a beautiful start to this mansion. It is looking absolutely gorgeous. Go ahead, hit that like button, and part 3 will do the roof, because that is going to be a little bit more of a complicated process, because there's going to be an attic up there, which I think is really cool. So thank you guys for watching. Hit that like button, subscribe for more wonderful tutorials, and part 3 will be out soon. Thanks guys, I'm Endermail, and I am out.